All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Happy weekend. Yes. So today we're going to continue the series of gaming cryptos you should not miss for this bull run. Seems to be a popular series. You guys like it versus just the standalone dedicated videos, just the one shot, bam, get you the information in and out. All right. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right. Now, I will be covering cryptos that I have not covered on my channel before, as well as some newer cryptos, right? Well, cryptos that I never covered before, and a few super tiny market cap cryptos that can give you those super juicy gains. All right. You know, high risk, high reward type cryptos. All right. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right. Crypto number one is Shrapnel. All right. Now, Shrapnel is a FPS, and a lot of people in the crypto space, the gaming space, are really bullish on Shrapnel. AAA type graphics and gameplay. I mean, it's being touted as the Call of Duty of the blockchain. All right. Until Off the Grid comes out, I guess people will do comparisons and whatnot. But regardless, I think Shrapnel is the best looking FPS that we have so far. There may be one or two other FPS blockchain games that have good graphics as well. But Shrapnel is really crushing it in terms of market cap. I think this is the largest market cap for a FPS shooter type game for you know, blockchain by market cap, right? So yeah, I'm pretty bullish on it. I did get in on this at around 30 cents. All right. I'm going to let that ride. And I think that because of the potential and the momentum that Shrapnel has, I think that Shrapnel is going to see massive gains going forward, guys. You know, I mentioned last year, I said, hey, we're going to have a battle of the gaming studios in this upcoming bull run, right? Because I saw what was happening. I saw Playable Games. We saw Myria. We've seen Beam, just down the line, right? And if you go back to last bull run, the narrative was play to earn games. It wasn't game studios. Okay. So now the narrative is kind of morphed into not only games, but more so the gaming studios, because a lot of the games failed. They had poor tokenomics. They had bad graphics. You know, there was a lot of negatives with the first generation of play to earn games. All right. You know, a lot of the token economies that they had designed for those games, they were not sustainable. So, you know, you look at the charts on a lot of those first generation play to earn games, and it just looks like a slow rug, right? Some of those projects are still alive, by the way. But in terms of Shrapnel, you've got 7% of the tokens in circulation. So 231 million tokens out of the 3 billion. All right. The rest of those tokens don't start coming into circulation until end of 2024. The team members of Shrapnel have designed the tokenomics in such a way that the token price can kind of breathe throughout the bull run. It's really smart. And I like this about the project. That made me like the project even more. Okay. So that being said, the price of each Shrapnel token can really run. Okay. So we're sitting at a $89.5 million market cap. And I think that this Shrapnel token can get into the multi-billion dollars of market cap. If you take a look at Axie Infinity, what it did last bull run, in terms of market cap, it went to a $9.6 billion market cap. I'm going to say that again, $9.6 billion market cap from a lowly $16.5 million market cap. Those are thousands of percents in gains in market cap. All right. So I think that it's totally plausible for Shrapnel to do something similar and hit at least anywhere between a $3 to $6 billion market cap. We've got more games in the space now, but they're the newer games. I think they're going to get the bulk of the money. Okay, so I think that Shrapnel will at least get to a $3 billion market cap. All right, so that would suggest that we could see a 30x in the price or in the market cap of Shrapnel. So I'm going to say for Shrapnel, I could see I'm going to say a 40 to 50x from here. Even still, I could totally see that. I could totally see a 40 to 50x for Shrapnel, and I could be lowballing it. We have all of 2024 and maybe part of 2025. All right, maybe the second half of 2025 for this bull run. All right, so we have time. All right, and Shrapnel has run from 7 cents all the way up to like 40 plus cent. All right, so it is running. All right, I've been waiting for a pullback and I just decided to get in at 30 cents. If it dumps below that for some reason, I'm just going to DCA down and buy more and average out my cost basis. All right, but I totally think that it could hit those price numbers. I just totally do, Let's see. Yeah, so if you go to the coin perspective, I'm gonna leave this up here. SHRAP. This is let's see. So we got about 240 million. All right. So that gives us a market cap of 95, and actually let's just be accurate. I'll say 237 million tokens in circulation. If Shrapnel were to hit a $4 billion market cap, let's see. $4 billion market cap would put each token at $16.88. Yeah, I think this is totally possible. All right. So if you just had 1,000 of these tokens that cost you $400 today, you could turn it into almost $17,000. Yeah, if this supply stays around this area between 230 million and 300 million, I could totally see these tokens hitting between $15 and $20 at the peak of the gaming bull run, or the overall bull run, more so the gaming bull run. All right. So let's just say you had 10,000 of these, which will cost you about $4 grand. You're looking at almost $170,000. Yeah, totally, guys. I could totally see Shrapnel hitting those numbers. All right. So moving on. Next crypto is KOMPETE. All right. Now, KOMPETE is an interesting game here. They've got this multiplayer open world, kind of like a Fortnite, kind of like a do whatever you want to do inside this metaverse world with the same character. I really like that premise. All right, I really do. Yeah, so KOMPETE is trading at just under 4 cents, $26 million market cap. All right. The game, I believe, is downloadable right now. I think you can get early access to play the game. All right. So it says more game modes coming soon. All right. KOMPETE has more multiplayer madness up its sleeve in the future. I think that this is going to be one of these games, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, in the sense of they're able to just keep building on top of this foundation of this metaverse, where you can do all these different things inside of this metaverse. And I think KOMPETE is a project that can go on for like 5, 10 years, 15 years. They can just keep building out this world. This is the kind of project that I see KOMPETE as. All right. Now, you can see here on the chart, the token has been around since early last year. So March 2022. And I knew about it around that time, and I meant to grab some here at 0015, and then it just ran away from me once it got on more people's radar. All right. But my biggest knock on KOMPETE is that it's not listed on any major exchanges, and this is killing the exposure for the KOMPETE token. If KOMPETE can get onto MEXC or Gate or KuCoin, I think this price could 20x from here. Okay, I think it could totally hit like 80 cents this bull run. All right, so that would be a 20x from here. All right, but that's contingent upon it getting listed on a centralized exchange to where people can grab the token easier. All right, so I'm going to say for KOMPETE, I'm going to say a 20 to 30x. All right, yeah, that's my prediction for KOMPETE. But that's if it can get listed onto a more notable exchange. All right, like your Gate or your MEXCs or your KuCoins, for example. So yeah, KOMPETE. All right, now crypto number 3, Gala Music. Gala Music. All right, I know this is not a gaming token, but it kind of fits in the overall gaming narrative, but it really belongs in its own category. As you can see on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, it's listed with the music tokens, but I have it here for awareness. Not a lot of people know that this token just dropped today, trading at a $19 million market cap. Okay. Circulating supply is 100 million. Total supply is 1 billion. Okay. Now, so you want to ask, what do I think this price, the price of this token, or how many X's can it do? All right. All right. What's the Kool-Aid? What's the sweet talk with this token? All right. We're just talking prices. So if you look at Audius, if you look at the all-time high for Audius, you're looking at 1.5 million. Okay. 1.5 million. Correction. 1.5 billion in market cap. Yeah. Audius had a hell of a run last bull run, right? So if you take that and you look at Gala Music's market cap, the ticker is music. Okay. You can grab it on Gate, X.T, Probit. Okay. So it's kind of hard to get right now. It's hard to buy, and that's when you want to buy cryptos, when they're hard to buy. All right. It's not on MEXC. It's not on KuCoin. It's not on Binance. It's not on Coinbase. Not on crypto.com. All right. So you can see it's trading at approximately a $20 million market cap. Right. So I think that this token can hit $1 billion market cap. I do. So if we say that it hits $1 billion market cap, it's projected to get $1 billion valuation. Well, 20 million goes into 100 million, what, 5? And then times 10, a 50x, okay? So I can see this token 50xing from here in price. Totally. Now, I should note that I'm not sure on the emission schedule or the rate that more tokens will be put out, because we have the Gala Music nodes and all that stuff too, right? So these numbers could, change slightly, all right? But you can see here the Gala Music site. I think this is going to be really big. I heard they have like 500 artists, new artists, notable artists that are going to be signing up to use Gala Music and put their music out over Gala Music, all right? If you guys know more about that, drop it in the comments. But I think they're going to be able to pull a lot of big names into the Gala Music platform. All right. So I could totally see 50x for Gala Music. And I did purchase a Gala Music node license 2 years ago when they first released them. When you could first purchase them, I bought them. And I did a video on it too. All right. So I'm gonna say a 40 to 50x for Gala Music. Yeah. Totally. All right, now we get into the juicy low cap cryptos. All right. So crypto number one is, well, in this tier, this part of the video. All right. I should mention that these cryptos are low market caps and they're high risk, high reward. All right. So the first crypto is ATK Wagon. All right. Now, ATK Wagon is a crypto project. It's a gaming studio that I've been following for like over a year. All right. And I really like that they've been building all throughout the bear market. Their team is doxed and their game looks gorgeous. I mean, the artwork in their games is just really awesome to see a gaming studio take the time to deliver such great graphics in their game, you know, versus just using a lot of, you know, stock 3D models and stuff. So it says here, ATK Wagons Games is a blockchain video game studio bringing you free to earn video games drenched in story and beautiful artwork. All right. So you can see the team here. As I mentioned before, they are doxed. All right. The native token ATK is a play to earn token set to change the gaming landscape forever. The token used by ATK Wagon is the ATK token, which is an ERC20 token on the Polygon chain. All right, so this is on Polygon. Purchases within the SHRAP guilds and other titles will be made using the ATK token. In addition to this, the ATK token will also be used when buying and upgrading your NFTs and PvP entry fees. You will also be paid out in this token when winning rewards. And then they have the white paper and whatnot. Now, if you check out the games, so right now their flagship game is SHRAP Guilds, right? So let's see if we can check out this trailer. Let me mute this so I don't get a copyright strike. I really like the presentation on their site. It's really cool. I like the comic book looking aesthetic that they use. Well, style of artwork here. It looks like each frame is just like hand painted or something. It's really cool. Cause I do photography, so I have this eye for style, and I like what they're doing over there. Yeah, this is really cool. And I believe this is a trailer for SHRAP Guilds. Yeah. So what I wanted to show you guys was a little bit of the SHRAP Guilds gameplay. Yeah, so it's kind of a space shooter situation here. It's pretty cool, guys. You guys check out ATK Wagon when you get a chance. I really like what they have going on over there. This is a gaming studio, all right? It's a gaming studio, and I think that there's still a lot of potential for them because they're still building, like I said. And I believe they are dropping another token. I think I read something about this earlier this year. They were dropping another token that was going to coexist with this token. All right. So the price is just beat down, but I think people are still accumulating this. I checked on crypto Twitter. There are a lot of people who are bullish on ATK Wagon. You can see it's trading at a 2.8. This isn't even $1 million market cap for ATK Wagon. Guys, you're like 4x away from $1 million market cap. Yeah, totally. So for a 10x, ATK Wagon just needs to go to about a $2.8 million market cap. This is like a super undervalued low cap gem, if you ask me. Yeah, totally. So again, this is not a deep dive on ATK Wagon. If you guys want me to do a deep dive on ATK Wagon, drop it in the comments or pop in the DeFi Moneyverse Telegram group. The link is in the description. You can grab this from Gate.io, QuickSwap, and LA Token. All right. So I think this will have a run, this bull run, maybe after this video when more people know about this project. All right. This is a low cap gaming studio. It's undervalued and the quality of their games are amazing. So check out Attack Wagon. Now, as far as my predictions for where this token can go, you only got 1 billion tokens. There's only 1 billion tokens, guys. That's not a lot for a gaming studio, right? So where could I see Attack Wagon go? Back to that. All right. So I could see Attack Wagon, if it had some crazy explosive run, I could see Attack Wagon doing like a 30 to 40x. I could totally see that. Totally. I could totally see it doing that, right? And I could be lowballing it, all right? It could do like a 50 to 70x, but I'm gonna say a 30 to 40x, all right? Yeah. All right. Now, next super low cap crypto gem is called NITRO League. All right. Now, NITRO League is an awesome racing NFT metaverse type game. It is really, really cool what they're doing over there. If you take a look at some of their gameplay here, let me see. Can I mute this? I will mute this. Right? You can see their gameplay. This looks really cool. It reminds me of like one of those racing games from PlayStation. Yeah, totally. Totally. Yeah, awesome graphics, awesome graphics. If you like racing games, you might want to check out NITRO League, all right? You may want to check this game out because they are still active, okay? This project is still ongoing. They just partnered with Myria. So could we see NITRO League on the Myria platform, on their layer 2 blockchain for gaming? Maybe they're gonna make the transition to Myria at some point, or you're gonna be able to play NITRO League in the Myria or on the Myria platform. That's pretty cool. So check this out. The market cap is $115,000 based on coin market cap. When it gets to $1 million market cap, you've just about 10x to your money. Okay. Now, there's 1 billion tokens, total supply. Fully diluted market cap is 2.68 million. All right. So where do I think this can go? I think that NITRO League can easily 50x, maybe even 50 to 70x. All right. I think people will be really excited about the partnership with Myria if they didn't know about it. I think some people know about it because it's up almost 10% on the day. All right. Now you can grab this from QuickSwap and DigiFinex. It's an ERC20 token and a Polygon token. And I think you can grab this from Uniswap too. I think you can grab the ERC20 version from Uniswap. Just copy the contract address, put it into Uniswap, and you'll be good to go. All right. So that is NITRO League. All right. Now, this last crypto has a super duper tiny market cap. The higher the risk, the higher the reward. It is called World of D-Fish. This is a Web3 gaming studio, and I've been following them for a while, and I've just been watching how people have just been selling the token, and I'm just like, all right, now it's time for me to, grab some of this. All right. because it's just too cheap. The market cap on WAD is $49,000. Yeah, guys, you got a total supply of 1 billion tokens, a fully diluted market cap of $350,000. All right. Should World of D-Fish hit a $1 million market cap, that's a 20x. All right. That is a 20x. It's insane. All right. It's really insane. Web3 gaming studio, building a new generation of metaverse for those who are looking for quality economics and entertainment, as you deserve. Now, if you go explore now, you can see their games. They have World of D-Fish, and then they have Tower D-Fish, and it looks like this is coming soon. Okay. Yeah, so if you take a look at their games, you got World of D-Fish. Here, you can see the screenshots of their game. All right. So Tower D-Fish is their second game, which is available in the Apple App Store and probably the Google Play Store as well. All right. So if you check out World of D-Fish, you check out their Twitter, you can see they got 73,000 followers. All right. Last post was November 21st. They still post regularly. All right. They still post regularly for this game. So they are still developing. Right. They're still developing for World of D-Fish. I think that this is a low cap gem. Of course, as I mentioned before, it's got a $49,000 market cap. That's just insane. That's just insane. All right. So all in all, where do I think World of D-Fish can go? Okay. I think that World of D-Fish, should people find this project interesting, it's a low cap gaming studio, Web3, with a product in the App Store. It's under $100,000 market cap. So this is for the risk takers. All right. I think $1 million market cap would give you a 20x. It would give you a 20x. All right. So let's see if I put in WAD, World of D-Fish, and we say 140 million are in circulation. Yeah. Okay. So should WAD hit a $1 million market cap, that's a 20x. Should WAD hit a $5 million market cap, that is a 100x. That's insane. That is insane, right? So the cost right now is $352 per 1 million tokens. Okay. Yeah. So if you were to buy 1 million tokens at $352 per 1 million, should it hit a $5 million market cap, you could turn that $352 into $35.7 thousand. Yeah. So let's just say you say, you know what, I want to put let's see, let's just say you put 1,000 into WAD and that got you 3 million tokens. It cost you $1,000 and $1,056, right? And WAD hit a $5 million market cap, you can make $107,000. All right. Now, of course, that depends on the amount of liquidity, right? Because this is a low market cap token. All right. So, keep that in mind when you go to sell it, right? Because you're going to need to be able to sell it, so for those who want to ape, you definitely need to be aware of the liquidity. The amount of liquidity. All right. So, but yeah, this could totally 100x. All right. It's only trading on PancakeSwap. It's only on a DEX. So if you're familiar with PancakeSwap, it would be no problem for you to grab this token. All right. So out of all of these, I think that World of D-Fish, it could be the 100x. Totally. But it is very, very high risk, guys. So for the risk takers, these are just a few low cap cryptos that are, you know, what is nano caps? What's the term? It's a nano cap. You know, these kind of cryptos, they can just explode in price once people start buying the token. All right. So those are my cryptos for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed them. All right. Rainmaker Games is still doing very, very well. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but if you check out Rainmaker Games, all right. Now we got into this one here in the Patreon right around here. It was at 3 zeros. So we've done about a 12x on Rainmaker Games. All right. And typically I would overlook older projects, right? But with games, it's a little different. You know, it depends because it's a conditional thing, because games need a while to develop. They need a while, you know. So if you check out their Twitter, you can see here that they have announced Prism, right? They've announced Prism. And if you go to Prism, this is what their new platform is going to look like with the games that they're going to have on their new platform. All right. So, you know, they're transitioning from what they were before, which was like a gaming hub, to a full-blown game studio. They're going to have an arcade, a challenge, a section for developers, a swap, and a wallet. This is really, really cool, guys. If you're holding on to Rainmaker and you got in a few weeks ago, maybe when you saw my video or even before that, you might want to hold on to this one, because this is a gem. This is really a gem. Once they start dropping more alpha, people are going to take notice. All right. They are really going to take notice. And last but not least, how could I forget NFTB? NFTB. All right, guys. I brought you guys NFTB at under a penny. And you could see it's just been on a tear. All right. Now, if you don't know what's going on with NFTB, all right, they are transitioning from a NFT marketplace / launchpad to a game studio with their own ZK EVM chain, right? So they're gonna be like your G Swift or your Myria or your Immutable X. They're gonna be in that same category of gaming studios. All right. Now this is taking place very soon, over the next few months. Okay. So they too, like Rainmaker, though Rainmaker, I didn't read anything about them launching their own gaming chain. All right. But NFTB, they're transitioning to, what's the name of it? Transitioning to Pixel Realm. I want to say it's Pixel Realm Labs is what they're transitioning to. As you can see here, they just recently partnered with Scale. I want to say they just recently partnered with Scale. I think there was an announcement that they just partnered with Scale. All right. Yeah, you can see here, they just partnered with Scale. All right. So I'm expecting big things from NFTB. And also, they're going to be burning 30% of their token supply. So you're going to have like a total of 500 million tokens roundabout when it's all said and done. Okay. Throughout this bull run. Now it's trading at a $5.8 million market cap. All right. And Where do I see this going in the bull run? As more and more people find out that NFTB is not just a NFT marketplace, but they're going to have their own ZK EVM gaming chain and are going to be putting out games. I think that this crypto NFTB, I think that this can 40 to 50x from here, and maybe even 50 to 70x. Totally. I could totally see that. I could see a case where this hits like, you know, anywhere between $1 to $2 to $3, maybe even $4 or $5. It's not gonna happen tomorrow, but I could totally see that. I think $1 is, I think that's conservative. I think that's realistic, but I could see it hitting multiple dollars. All right, because not a lot of people know that they are transitioning into a ZK EVM chain and a gaming studio and a game publisher and whatnot. So NFTB has a very, very, very bright future. If you got in on this under a penny, I think you're in a good position to long the rest of the bull run. All right, guys. So those are all the cryptos. All right. Thank you for powering through it with me. All right. I know it was tough. Oh, I didn't put Rainmaker Games on here. Yeah, Rainmaker Games is trading at, let's see. Rainmaker Games is trading at a penny. I could see Rainmaker Games doing a 30 to 40x from here. I totally see that. And actually, I could still see this. I could still see Rainmaker Games doing some crazy numbers. Actually, I think it could 50 to 70x. That, like, honestly, I think it could. Totally. Yeah. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoy this type of format, going over low cap gaming cryptos, then smash up the likes. I appreciate all of you, and I will be back soon. All right, guys, have an awesome weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, Deuce Crypto out.